For all the FRS BRZ and probably 86 owners who decide to replace their stock head unit with an aftermarket one, I've heard people that run into issues with, after they replace it, their front speakers aren't working or the sound isn't the same. That is because these cars have a built-in amp, which is connected to this brown wire on the car's wiring harness right there. So my head unit came with this harness here with labels on it. So you see where it says remote output? That's for amplifiers. Amplifiers have 3 wires: a ground, positive, and a remote. You don't always want your amp running because then it's just gonna drain your battery. So you want it to where you turn your key, then the amp turns on. That's why this brown wire here, that's what that does. So the brown wire is the amp control wire, you can call it. Happens to be this one right there. So that's the one that has to get power only when the key is on or while the car is running. This is an adapter that I got on Amazon for these cars. That brown connector down there, they were nice enough and added a wire for me, which is this blue one right here that's sticking out. So that way I just plug it in, and now that brown wire comes through here, and now it's this blue wire, which you can either connect it to your remote output if your harness that came with your radio has one. If not, just find the wire that is not constant. See, so this yellow one here is constant power to the head unit. Okay, we don't need that one. See, illumination. Use this red one. Accessory. That one right there. So you can either get that blue one, or for me it's blue, or whatever that brown one turns into. Put it to that red one that says accessory. Lucky for me, the head unit gave me one, so I can just wire that up together and the issue is solved. So now I got the brown wire, comes down and turns into this blue wire, which goes to the remote output from the radio. And I added this white wire because I'm adding a small subwoofer. It's like a subwoofer and amp built in. So I need a control wire for that, a remote wire. So I'm just gonna wire all 3 of them together. Hopefully it works. If not, then I'll probably just change it to the red one down here. That way I don't have, 2 accessories on one cable. I'm sure it'll work fine, but I'll give it a test.